Alrighty, guys, we are back here for another installment. We're doing the semifinals. We have Jared Doucette versus Will Magrann. I have Dom Dotto helping me out on commentary.
Hey
So
there.
we're going to get right into this. And 3, 2, 1. So, Jared, we were just talking about this. Jared's playing kind of like a stock Arabian aggro.
Yeah, it's like 12 bolt Arabian aggro. Arabian aggro maxing out all the bolts.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty
and then,
stock.
yeah, and then Magrann is on Ernham. No Sarah Angels. He's got Serendibs and Side Blasts instead. The rest of it more or less the same. I mean, these two decks, they're very similar. I mean, both are playing for Gothian Pixies. Just that Jared's got red for the burn, and he's got Kurt Apes instead of the Savannah Lions. And then, of course, Will's got the Swords of Plowshares and the Gaddens. But other than that, these decks should play out pretty similarly. I'm guessing that in this scenario, Jared is going to be the beatdown here since he can go face,
Yeah.
and Will's got to be a little more control and try to maybe lean on these Geddons.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a higher top end with the Earnums, so he's going to have to. I'm assuming he's going to have to, most of the time, be the controlish kind of player, the mid range. So we'll see how things pan out.
Yeah,
But it should be fast. There should be fast games regardless. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Jared's got two shatters in the main that probably are going to be pretty dead, and then looks like Will's got three disenchants, which are equally meaningless. But
Um, yeah, maybe just for Mishras, I guess.
yeah,
Would
Mishra's.
probably be the best
Yeah,
use, but it's
yeah.
probably right.
I mean, Shatter's never dead, right?
Yeah, yeah. um, but we will see. All right, so it looks like there are. We have Jared's going to be on the left. Will's going to be on the right.
Yeah.
You may not have it flipped, but I flipped it like 90 degrees. So
I
whatever.
recognize
Yeah,
Jared's Wooburg shirt,
yeah. So
and then Will's wearing his standard
typical
issue
vest.
fishing vest. Yeah,
Yeah. So let's see. I think Jared looks like he's going to keep. Will's going to go down to 6.
yeah, yeah. I didn't look like Jared had three or four lands in hand. Other than that, I didn't get a good. Well, it looks like there might be a Mox in there. Oh, Soul Ring,
Okay.
Kurt Ape. Yeah, good start.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiger Kurt Ape is Deece. All right.
Kurt Ape's not. I mean, I think Jared really tried to bring back Kurt Ape, and I don't.
Oof, following up with a Serendip. All right, putting the pressure on. So Will's just got a land in play at this point. He needs to catch up a bit. All right. He
He's gonna remove that. I wonder why he didn't wait until. Maybe he
yes.
knows that he plays counterspell. Oh no, but he doesn't have 2 blue. Maybe wait
Yeah.
until upkeep just to get that extra point of
Yeah.
damage.
Not sure what that was about. Interesting. All right.
Oh, you need a blue for that, my friend. He tapped a Taiga.
Yeah. No. Jared tapped
He tapped all
green
wrong.
2/2 for a Serendip. All right.
I don't know about that. I hope he
Yeah.
doesn't play
And he's
counterspell.
yeah he's leaving up blue here. I don't know.
Oh man, this is this might be amateur hour. What's going on here?
This is the kind of thing that Will catch if Jared tries to
He
cast a
hasn't
counter
he
spell.
hasn't said anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit weird.
Um,
Kind of the problem with altering your duels to look like that is they kind of all look the same.
okay, well I hope Will wasn't playing around counterspell because nothing really happened. All right, he's got the second sword, so that
So this time he waited till upkeep.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so Curdy might go all the way here. I
Yep. Yep. Putting quite a bit of pressure on here.
and as I was saying, I think Jared's really trying to make Curdy good here. I don't know what his thoughts are at the end of the tournament, but I feel like he's been doing well. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Kurdip is a very strong card. It's a real shame that Mishra's Factory really nerfs it.
yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So we have a Lotus. We're gonna bring Kaiser for 3.
Ooh, okay.
That's something.
Yeah. All right. Tundra gets the second white and the second blue, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Wow, 3 swords. Oh, he's got one more in his deck.
Why? Huh. Okay.
Oh, so he goes to the face. Okay, so
Wow, Jared's got a lot of burn in hand, I guess.
wow, that
Yeah, that's chain lightning. No, it's Curdy.
so Will's got to be
Curdy.
really careful now about tapping the City of Brass, getting down to two bolt range.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
it's
not
tough.
looking great. He is drawing a lot of cards. He's just low on
It's
life.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Jared going Kurt Ape into Serendip in the first 2 turns and being on the play really put Will on the back foot. Now he can't really even attack with Savannah Lions.
Yeah, this is where Kurt Ape shines, right?
Yeah, I mean, even Geddon doesn't look good here because Jared's got the Soul Ring. So I'm trying to think what might work. Serendipity is also pretty iffy because Jared's at 26. You're gonna have to get a lot of hits in, and you're only at 7. So
The trouble here is that Will wants to establish an early board state and get in quickly, but it's difficult to do that against Jared.
yep, yep, yep.
Um,
Second Lions. Okay, Second Lions opens up the possibility of getting now because now if you get in the Kurdic goes to a 1-1, you can trade one of the Lions for the Kurdic and start getting in.
the only thing with that is that Jared probably is sitting on a bolt, given that he side blasts his face, so he can probably just bolt the lion in response.
You're probably right. You're probably right. Anyway, so Will's on a time walk turn here. What's he got? Or he's a
So,
little where I can see he wants to play Ernum.
but he's worried about the forest walk probably.
Yeah, he's got to follow up with the yeah. It's little dicey at 7.
Wow, what is this? He's getting some
Will's
money here.
yeah.
What is, it's a little wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, paying for the extra info. All right. So how many? Oh, Jared's got no cards in hand. Wow. Oh no, he
No,
doesn't.
no, he does. He has like
Okay.
3-ish.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say that going face when you've got no cards is a little aggressive. All right.
Okay, so Jared
Picks.
Jared needs something because this 4/5 body is pretty big.
Well, yeah, but let's see what gets force walk here.
The other option is that he can Will can strip his own tropical island in response. So the force walk's not doesn't really do. He only has one force, so he can still get out of that force walk situation.
Yeah, yeah. Do it during combat. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure Jared
Yeah.
knows that. So either he plays an Armageddon or he just keeps that in his back pocket, and he's got more money.
Yeah.
Will's just been collecting money throughout this match. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't. As I say, I don't like the getting here when Jared's got the Soul Ring, but ooh, he's coming in with the Urnum. Okay, that's
Oh, very
aggressive.
aggressive, yeah.
And yeah, what's happening?
They're just checking life totals.
I see. Will's trying to decide what to do here. Will's got 2 in hand, 3 in hand. No, looks like 4.
So he's thinking of it looks like maybe he has a pixie in hand. I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He tapped
Just,
2.
just by his body language, I would guess that he has both of his 2 side blasts in his hand, but he's at 7, so he doesn't want to cast them.
Ooh, that's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't quite make out what he got on his hand there.
Well, he has to play something now. He's got two 2/1s versus a 2/1 and a 2/3.
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh yeah, the Geddon. Okay, yeah. So this is what I was figuring.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
guess
gonna respond and probably bolt a lion. The Kurdic turns into a 1/1, which is something.
exactly. Oh, and he's got a follow. That looks a lot better now. Now that he puts a Pixies on after the Geddon. That's
The only scary part is that Jared bolted Will, and now
right.
he's down
Now,
to 3.
yeah, he's in burn range now.
So he probably has either a Psyblast or a Bolt, but he just doesn't have the mana for it.
So I like it. I like
He's just
it.
in
But
top deck
now,
mode.
yeah, Jared's got 2 in hand. So, oof.
Does he swing in? I don't see the point of swinging in here.
Well, the Curd Ape either eats something or 2 for 1. So I would definitely attack with the Curd Ape.
Oh, it's only 1-1 right now. So
Good point. Good point.
all right, he's gonna take a burn. Okay. All right, so Will's very slowly battling back here.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Very, very dangerous situation.
Yeah, I mean, Will's got to attack, right? I mean, every draw step he gives Jared is. Jared's got 12 burn spells in his deck.
Yeah,
Can't waste any time.
I'm not sure what he's thinking about. I think he's probably just maybe he has a land he's thinking about playing, or okay. All right, so I'm just gonna put him down to 11. There it is. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's only so many
Right.
cards he can dodge.
So
So
I'm gonna guess Will takes out the Gettons here. Just the situations in which that's going to be good is not great. I would I don't have. I would say
the blue blast, he's got 3 blue blasts in the sideboard. He's got a control magic, which looks real good for those. Well, it
yeah.
doesn't look real good, but it looks good. It looks decent.
Yeah, I don't like the blue blasts just to counter or chain lightning. That's just you're
Well, he's got
using a card just to get parity. The Sarah Angels look a lot better to me. They kind of blank everything that Jared's doing.
yeah. Sarah Angels look great. He's got orders, which no, do they do anything? Not really.
No, that's that. You want to bring those in against mono black.
So I kind of want the Sarah Angels. I want at least 1 blue blast. He's got 4 bolts, 4 chains, and 4 Curd Apes, which I don't see him taking out any of those.
Yeah. I'm just you're not going to win any tempo doing that.
And Jared's probably going to put in a Falling Star, which gives him another target, right?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, also the psychic purges on Jared's side are probably decent.
Yeah, they hit all the lions and the pixies.
Yeah, the pixies.
So I would put in probably at least 1 blue blast. Maybe a control magic. I don't know if that's too slow, but if you're putting in Sarah's that cost 5, why not a control magic? But I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. So you take out 2 Geddons, 1 or 2 disenchants, something like that. Maybe a counter spell.
Yeah, like 2 disenchants and how many counter? He has 2 counter spells.
He's got 1 counter spell, 1 mana drain.
Yeah. Or
yeah, so maybe 2 Geddons out, 1 counter spell out, 1 or 2 disenchants out. Bring in the Sarahs. Bring in a control magic.
actually, the more I look at the control magic, the less I like it. It's like the only target that I really would want it is against Serendib, and I might be at lower life anyway, so I'm not sure.
Know. I mean, stealing a Curd Ape also is just huge.
Seems
play. I don't need it.
All right.
I mean, compared to Psionic Blast, right? Like, control magic here is just heaps better than Psionic Blast.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's not the aggro player, so maybe take out a blast and put in a control magic. That's not terrible.
I mean, look at the last game, right? The game's won by just having 1 extra 2/1 than your opponent, right? So, if you can control magic, it's 2 for 1 them. Even if you're taking a pixies, like that's totally fine.
Yeah, I don't like the side blast now in his deck. For Jared, he's also has a control magic,
which he definitely should bring in.
Yeah,
sure.
That definitely needs to come in. Those Urnums look great. He's got Fallen Star, which is pretty good. He's got I'm not sure about the psychic urges. I just don't think they have enough targets. But um,
Yeah,
and
I think
I don't think the red or blue blasts are really that great either. So
no,
I'm
I
not sure if he has much.
yeah, well, definitely no blue
Suchis.
blast.
He has more Suchis
Well, think about it
for
this way: what are you taking out? You're just going to take out the shatters, probably. That's it. That's it. So
yeah
probably just take out 2 shatters, bring in a control magic and a falling star.
yeah yeah. It doesn't really change much his deck.
You know,
Okay.
yeah, I definitely wouldn't take out any burn if I was Jared. I mean, you could shave a side blast maybe, but it depends on whether he knows Will's bringing in the Sarah Angels.
I'm surprised Will's not running healing cell on this. Right? I mean, it. He touts it as being a good card, which I agree. It's pretty good. Surprised he doesn't have it here, which would be kind of a great card versus Jared.
Yeah,
All right, so he did put in a blue blast. He blue blasts a Kurt Ape.
yeah, interesting. Again, he doesn't win in tempo that way, right? It's just pure parity. So I'm not sure that's what you want when it comes to sideboard bullets. But Will's a much better player than me, so
Well, I mean, the first game one, that Kurt Ape did like what 8, 10 damage.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
All right,
All right. So here's a Pixie. So we got a Pixie versus Pixie.
yeah.
Let's see what Will can do. No dib.
Yeah. There's no
But
factory
he's
ground game last game, so oh, okay.
okay.
Plow the dip again.
Where'd that dib go? Oh, there.
He
It's under
got
his deck.
plowed.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it got plowed. Yeah. Second Pixie. Okay, so again, you see this just
Oh, okay. So here the Ceres. That's great. That's a
perfect.
great
That's
card.
that. Yeah, and I think Jared's only answer is going to be the control magic or the sonic blast.
I think he. Oh yeah. Okay. So he does have the blast.
He does have the blast, which is I don't know. I don't think that's a terrible trade for Will. It's a necessary one for Jared. Um, it's not what Will would want. He really wants the Sarahs to hold down the fort, but this
Yeah.
Sarah will do it. Be all right.
And it just gets worse. Now with a 4/5. Fortunately, Will doesn't have the strip mine trick now. He has 2 Savannahs in play. So, but they're both around the same life. So, oh, and Jared's going to the face. This is not good. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's happening? Plowed a dude.
yeah,
Okay.
pot of dudes. So he's at 9. Will's at 9.
Will's at 6. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Will,
it's backwards.
I see. Um, I think Will's at 6. I think he was
Wow.
at 8.
He okay. So he's not afraid of Psy Blast here, unless he has a swords in his hand or disenchant. No, I mean I'm sorry, not a disenchant. A swords or some sort of removal. I guess Jared doesn't have a Psy Blast. He would have attacked and ended this game already. But
Yeah, yeah.
very aggressive.
He's just passing to Will. Seems like he's just passing to Will.
So I'm assuming he's going to block with Pixies. Why wouldn't he attack if he can't? Oh, I guess he can block the Mishras and still stay alive. But
Yeah,
he'd be at 1.
Ooh.
So this is rough. Let's see what he
Wait.
does. Is he gonna? I think we're still in Jared's end step here.
Yes, we are. Yeah, Jared's trying to pass.
So Will's thinking about maybe he swords the Pixies, attacks for 6. That way he doesn't lose his Mishras.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what Will's trying to figure out here because
Right
Burns
here.
all going to his face, right? So maybe he's just trying to figure out if he can win with Jared at
Oh, he's
7.
gonna manage it. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
So he did try to swords, but that didn't really work out. He still has an Urnum attack.
Well, he can't block with the factory, so so he has to be a little
This
careful.
is Will. Yeah, this is Will. So he's just gonna attack. Down to 1. Factory's gonna die and he plays. Yeah. Okay, Lion.
Yeah, I'm not. I guess the factory's not doing a lot on blocking anyway. I'm not sure I understand that attack. I guess he's worried that Jerry chumps, but that just seems like a time walk to me. So I don't know. I didn't really understand that attack.
Oh, there's the falling star. That's gonna tap both of them,
Ooh.
and he's gonna get in.
Ooh. So the Urnum's already
Wait. How does?
tapped.
Oh, he has mana drain mana. Okay.
Yeah. So Urnum's already tapped. So that must mean he has a bolt in hand. He wants to finish off the Urnum.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Getting in there for 2. Will's at 4.
Let's see what he's. I guess we're still in Jared's end step here. He's thinking about. Oh no, he is in his turn. Okay, so he's just gonna pass. Gonna be down to 2. Is it? Oh, another Misha's now looking good. Wow. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that was rough. I mean, it was a much better game. Second game.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
But
Yeah, Will was just a half step too slower than Jared in both games. It just he was just trying to stabilize the whole time.
like yeah, they both had.
All right, so it looks like Jared did bring in the control magic as we expected.
Oh, and he did bring the purges. So that's interesting. I guess that's enough. I
called it. Oh, and he did not bring. Oh, and he brought in the Falling Star too, which I'm sure he's going to take out now.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I guess they don't know each other's lists, so he doesn't know he has 8 targets. But I guess it's enough. He just wants removal. All right. Well, that was a good match. It's quick, but it's pretty good.
12 Bolt has been dominating not only in EC but also in Atlantic for a while now, and I do think that it's one of the most difficult strategies to interact with. Almost every other deck has got some hate card of some form, but just burn is it's a little challenging to generate counterplay against. I mean, no one's going to play a Circle Protection Red.
Yeah.
Mirror Universe is too slow. Spirit Link is wonky. There's really not. The hate cards for burn don't come until Mirage or so. So it's sort of
it's definitely a little bit of a boogeyman. Like they always have this burn, and you feel like you're starting at 12 to 10 life every game. But anyway, all right, guys. So we're done with this. We will take a short break, and we will be back. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.